Take outlaw! Angriest wrench in Valhalla, Mark the Infinitely Tired! Left your side, Jose the Septic Tank! My favorite.
You're bleeding, man.
I ain't got time to bleed.
Time to wake the neighbors with Southern Viking! Mary's Gameroom! Grenade!
I have been flying
Linux laptop!
for 30 minutes!
Michael Gonzalez!
Long live the fighters!
Long live the fighters with DJ Ronnie G!
Go better, man. I have no fire, no matches.
My co-host Seropium!
Welcome to the party, pal.
The most spirit of our YouTube startup, Boomer Scuba! Company!
Your move,
Second or Snod! And Shockwave!
Consider that a divorce.
Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Zero Hour here on Mornings of Mischief. Starting off your week with a bang. It's a mad, mad world with our special guest, Mary's Game Room. Good morning, Mary. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning. I am doing good. How about you?
It's Monday. Oh, no, that's Wednesday. My co-host, of course, here on Zero Hour, the alien of aliens, the xenomorph of xenomorphs, the one and only Zeropium. Good morning, my friend. How are you?
Yeah. That felt good. I needed that. Good morning, Loki. Good morning. Special welcome to Mary. Thank you for joining us on kickstarting another week here on Zero Hour. And big good morning to Chad. It is lovely to see you all beautiful people again.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Good morning. Keely Chow has been a member for 15 months. Thank you, brother, so very much. Perfect way to start a Monday morning. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for being here, always being in chat, brother. That means the absolute world to me. Thank you, my friend, so very much. And thank you for being a member here on Loki's Mornings of Mischief. Man, I hope everybody had a great turkey week. That you guys kicked some butt and took some names and got full and got what the hell is that? Is that stuff that's in turkey? The
MSG or tryptophan.
Tryptophan got knocked out. So,
or as you fellow Canadians like me just celebrated Thursday the way everybody else does up here.
A beautiful bear, snorted poop scooper.
You're a beautiful bear.
That eats sleeping hikers that are in sleeping bags. So, yes, absolutely.
Look at that schnoz, beautiful.
You're here.
I had to get that 36 months one in there, you know?
She's probably thinking, all this testosterone. When am I going to get a chance to talk?
No.
That is a lot of months. Thank you so very much, Mary.
You're welcome.
You guys, there's very few people that have that 36-month tag. So thank you. Thank you so very much. Squeaka! Good morning, Squeaka. Good morning, awesome peoples and Grandpappy Burberry. Grandpappy Burberry.
Yes, that's hard to say. Grandpappy Burberry.
The burr? The snortopoopus?
The burr? Grandpappy Burberry? Grandpappy snortopoopus Burberry. Whew. That's a tongue twister.
Oh, she said she can't listen. Can't listen to you here right now. Just dropping a hi and like and hoping you all have a wonderful day. Thank you, Squeaka. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
All right.
We love you. We love you, Squeaker. Just in case you listen to this later. 3-hour tour.
A 3-hour
3-hour
tour. Oh my. I hope I'm not getting dropped off on a desert island somewhere.
Oh no, it's going to be worse. You're going to get dropped off in a room with everything you need, everything you ever want, but it's going to have Wogglad Windy in it. So enjoy.
What?
We'll save that for later. He doesn't know yet, ladies and gentlemen.
Someone's gonna have to save me later. Any takers out there? Get me out of this hellhole. I want out. I want out. I agreed, but I don't know what I agreed to.
He knows he agreed to something. He just doesn't remember what he agreed to. We'll get to that. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna build up to that, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna build up to that nice little surprise. We have a surprise for Zeropium this morning. So, but we're gonna build up to that. We're gonna talk to Mary a little bit about some board games, her favorite board games, her favorite video games, and I want to hear your guys's too. I want to hear you out in chat. You guys need to tell me what's your favorite board games, video games. We're gonna go down a list of stuff that we've got to quiz Mary because she doesn't know, but she's under the gun.
Oh,
she's gonna get quizzed this morning.
Hey.
It's gotta put on my movie announcer voice. You saw her in the movie. Oh my God, what's the name of your charity?
Extra Life.
You saw her in Extra Life 1. You remembered her in Extra Life 2, but now she's back and she's not taking any shit in Extra Life 3.
Because this Extra Life is not coming with a free one-up. It comes with a contract written in your blood. In a world where everything uses fantastic narration. Oh, I can't do it. I'm out. Oh.
She's bringing the hit home.
Here we go.
Extra
Speaking of
Life
bringing it home,
3.
moving along. Good God.
To VHS this summer.
Oh no.
Paramount.
Beta.
VHS. I think I still have a VCR actually.
I still got mine. It's in the
Yes,
closet.
Chris,
Packed
I
away
like that.
nicely.
Extra Life 3. Mark finally gets tased in the face.
Ooh.
In the face. In the face.
Not to the face. Not to the face. Oh my God. Chris, are you into that kinky shit? Good God. That stuff hurts, doesn't it?
Is Mark getting tased again? Is that happening?
Y'all got to get him on board. You know, I don't ever ask Mark to do anything. It's all his own stupid volunteer self that does it.
That's right. It's for the kids, Mark. Take a taser for the kids.
But the last time he agreed, I failed at that attempt. It just did not go well.
Well, damn.
No. Next time I will be going straight for the neck.
Oh,
James
she's
Dosher.
going for the jugular.
James Dosher said, OMG, my father-in-law passed earlier this year, and yesterday all his board games came back home with the wife and kids this Thanksgiving. My favorite, Kingmaker.
I've never heard of that one. I'm gonna look that up.
I know there were threats of Monopoly this Thanksgiving, but I was like, I do not have my switchblade, so I didn't bring my blade, so we ain't playing Monopoly.
You use a switchblade when you play Monopoly.
Oh yeah.
I did chase Mark down the stairs Saturday with a water bottle.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Did you throw it?
I almost did.
Damn.
I did not agree to that. I did not agree. I didn't agree to any of that.
You did. You just don't know it. That's how they get you.
He didn't know what he was getting into last year with the waxing, I know. And the crickets.
Aw, Mark wants to tase the women? No. It's kind of creepy.
That is a little creepy.
Yes.
And tactically dangerous.
That is very creepy.
We are not going to tase the females.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So what am I getting quizzed on today?
Let's start.
Mathematics.
Mathematics, yes. Tell me what is 4 plus 4? No,
26, sir. Yeah. Ding.
no, it is not. You lose.
Oh, 1 round, sudden death elimination. God damn, this is some tough shit.
Okay, so you play board games all the time. All the time. So we're gonna talk about a couple of things because I want to
Not
talk
as
about
much as I used to, but yeah.
Okay.
I have a room
So
full. Yeah.
you have a room full of board games.
So it's a boardroom.
Yeah. There you go.
I'll show myself
was
out.
bad.
See you later.
That was really bad. 42.
I have more
42.
than 42 for sure.
Oh, board games. Good morning, Andy Masterson. How are you doing? So, favorite board game that you've got that you play all the time?
Okay, so all-time favorites are definitely Tickets to Ride.
Ticket to Ride's awesome.
It was like the gateway kind of that got me into the modern world of board gaming, I guess we could say.
The modern world
I
of
love
board gaming.
the game Wingspan. It is about It's a card game about birds.
Well, hold on.
is-
Before you go that fast,
Okay.
let me I'm gonna pull up a thing here real quick.
Do we have visuals?
Yes, we have visuals.
Good.
Ticket to
So
Ride
far-
Europe.
So far, Zero's 0 for 2. I have heard of none of these.
So let's look at Ticket to Ride real quick. We've got
That looks
Amazon Ticket to Ride. So this is Ticket to Ride, and it's like a train game, and you've got that's a shitty picture. So
That's
is
the
that.
little one. Yeah.
I've got the giant master board, 42
Yeah,
square
right.
feet. It drives real trains.
Where's the big one? Is that the big one?
That's USA. There you go.
Okay, so we want the USA. All right. So you see all of these pathways you have to connect with a car. And you can only like draw a card or draw 2 cards or a one single wild card, or you can place. So you can't do both in the same turn. So basically the idea is to you draw these like quest cards. Those are these up here that tell you, okay, build a line from Montreal down to Florida, Miami, or something, and make sure it has to connect. So the whole thing has to connect. And you get 3 of these, and they tell you what to do, and then you've got to decide how you're going to get there. And other people have their own mission at the same time that they've got to do, and it can get hairy because when you cut somebody off and there's no way around, they just screwed you. Am I kind of on the
Not
right
on
track
purpose.
here?
Yes, not on purpose though. It's indirect competition.
Yeah, indirect
No one,
competition.
no one knows what you have. Unlike Mark, who thinks I always know what he has, and I'm intentionally blocking him off every time.
I can see that.
2 weeks ago, you should have seen the fight.
Fights break out over this.
There was almost a rage. Like Mark rage quit twice during the game.
Oh my god.
It can get if Mary does it.
Now-
Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Mary does it on purpose.
I don't know what he has. I got so mad in this game, I threw him all the destiny. I was like, I have to go here, 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 here. I'm not trying to block you off. I'm just trying to do my thing. And then he shut up.
I'm just trying to get where I'm going.
That's all I want. My god. I don't know.
So
This
click on that one, like 3rd row down.
This
Nope, one more over. That one.
the world train.
Yeah, this is rails and
Oh
sails.
my.
You have boats and trains, and it lives.
Yar.
I have
Okay,
that
that's
one too.
insanity.
If I
Yes.
play, I shall be a pirate and stick to the seas.
And they're coming out with a Ticket to Ride Legacy where you build everything as you go, and it's got a story to it, and you progress the story with stickers and boxes that you open during the game and everything.
Rails and sails. I like that. Okay.
Rails
I
and
like that.
sails.
I may buy that.
Yeah,
I
that
may
one
buy
is
that.
double-sided. It has the Great Lakes on the back.
Nice.
And I want to say that it's on sale on Amazon right now.
Well, it is
Hashtag
Cyber Monday.
It is Cyber Monday. Holy crap. Everybody get out there, buy some games so Mark isn't the only one losing. Sorry,
Yeah,
love you, buddy.
Ticket to Ride Rails and Sales is on sale for $45 on Amazon right now.
Rails and Cells causes fights.
Man, Mary, are
They
there
all
games?
cause fights.
I was gonna say, are there games you play at all that don't cause fights? Anybody out there remember Uno with all of us? Jesus Christ, I thought I was gonna
Uno.
pull out guns.
Yes. Uno.
That's the way
Uno
Monopoly.
definitely causes
That's
yes.
the way Monopoly usually ends up, is people pulling out knives and guns and axes
Yeah.
and burying axes in people's backs. And yeah.
With any game with Mark usually ends up in a fight. Even co-op games. Like we're supposed to work together and we're still gonna argue about who's gonna go do what. Yeah, it's just a routine that I've learned. to
Punk
deal with.
Waddle, have you played Punk? He says the original game is pretty fun though and competitive. Indeed. Indeed. I just got back into board. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I just got back into board gaming like three years ago. I think about 3 years ago. And it has been fun.
It's nice.
I like it, and I play board games again, and cards, especially cards. I mean, I'm a card player. I love playing cards. So anything where you get to play cards.
I love cards. I love spades.
Have you ever played a game called Hand and Foot?
Yep.
Nope.
My grandfather taught it to me.
Yeah. It's a oldie but a goodie. I love playing Hand and Foot.
It's a variation of canasta.
Good God, I'm so lost. Wow.
Okay.
I like to play hearts, spades, all the. I like trick taking games.
I mean, I know what the games are. I've just never played them.
With Hand and Foot, it's like you've got runs and you've got books, and you have to have so many a combination as you play, and they get harder and harder and harder. So a book is like 4 3s. A run is like 2 3 4 5. And there are wild cards, but the 2 3 4 5 or the 10 jack queen king ace, whatever it is, has to be the same suit. So, and you draw cards and discard cards, and there's strategy involved in what you're doing. And then there's also luck. There's strategy and luck, which I like. That's one of my things.
Well, all right.
I don't remember there having runs in it.
Yep. Books and runs.
There's different variations of it though. We play one called 313. It's like a rummy type game. We usually do okay in that, but Mark and I will argue on that one too.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
What's this other Wings?
Wingspan. Wingspan is a card game about birds, which is odd that I like it because I hate birds. But it's it was designed by an ornithologist. She likes to play board games, but all the themes on board games are usually like stuff that she wasn't into. So she designed a game about a hobby that she enjoys. So every single card is unique in the game. Every single card is a different bird. And it has like scientific facts. It tells you where they're native to. And then each of their abilities usually has something to do with what that bird does in real life. And you have eggs and things, yeah. But every expansion is a different continent. So I think they've put out 3 expansions now. So the base game is North America, and then you've got Australia, which is Oceania, and Europe and Asia out right now. So I think they have 1 or 2 more, 2 or 3 more expansions. So they're going to do all 7 continents. Yeah.
So I have a question from the Peanut Gallery, really quick, Zero. Mark asked me, ask Mary how much she loves playing Swamp Thing in DC Deck Builder.
Okay. Number 1, I've never played Swamp Thing, so reevaluate your facts, but I know what he's referring to.
Sure.
I have a love-hate relationship with the DC card game. It is a deck builder. When I first started playing with Mark, it was at his friend's house, and that was like their go-to game. They played it like nonstop. They'd probably play it all day if I'd let them. The first time I played it, they mixed all the cards together. Everything was unbalanced. There was more than 5 people playing. All the expansions were in it. Swamp Thing lets you play every single location that's out on the board in front of you and in front of others, and like that hasn't even been bought yet. And someone had to like have a list of everything because every single card was in the game. They don't play it right. Yeah.
This is what you're talking about.
I learned later that they didn't have the rules correct, and yeah. But I have a love-hate relationship with the game because they played it so much before I came on the scene that they know the cards left, and it's kind of like magic. You know exactly what the cards do. You know exactly what card goes with this card and combos off this card, and like you don't even have to read it. They know, okay, Swamp Thing came up, so I'm gonna buy that because it's gonna combo with this, and you don't even have a chance. That's why I don't play Magic with them. I've tried. It's just stupid. Like I won't even.
Well, unless you've
All
been,
right.
that's one of the hardest things. That's one of the hardest things to do when you're trying to get into something like that is play someone that is seasoned. I guess that's the best way to say it, Mark.
Yeah.
Seasoned.
Seasoned.
Because there's so much that you've got to learn that they already know that it's almost off-putting for someone new to sit down and be like, "Hey guys, let's play a game. Oh, you want to play Magic? I've heard about that game." And there's no way you're ever going to win because
I hate it. Yeah, there's no way. Now I've gotten used to DC, and since they put out some more expansions, we learned them together. So I've grown accustomed to it, but it's still not my favorite because of my first experience.
okay, so we've
Mark
got
loves it.
DC Deck Builder, we've got Wingspan. Anyone else? Any other ones you really enjoy?
Let's see. I like Splendor.
What is Splendor?
And I like a game called Quacks of Quedlingburg.
Okay, now you're getting into Splendor.
Splendor is it's probably a gateway game. It's good. It's trying to think how to describe it without looking at it. You have like these poker chips that are gems, and it's kind of engine building. You're trying to collect the colored gems to get the cards, and then the more cards you
This.
have, the more cards you can have. You're trying to build up to get a certain number of points to win. Doesn't take very long.
All right.
And then Quacks of Quedlingburg is a bag building game where you have a cauldron and you're pulling out different ingredients and trying not to blow up your cauldron. It's kind of a push your luck type game. It's fun. Everybody that's played that absolutely loves it. It's got a weird name though, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Now you also are a avid video game player. You like
I
video
wouldn't
games.
say avid. I'm just really getting started.
I didn't say rabid.
Avid.
Not rabid, Mary. Avid.
I know, but I wouldn't say I play a lot. Mostly Fortnite. But
Oh, that's
Bert
not
Nerd?
a video game.
it's not a video
Bert
game.
Nerd. You got to say it right, Mary. It's
Bert
called
Nerd.
Bert Nerd.
Fortnite.
Bert Nerd.
Bert Nerd.
Or we used to call it Voldemort because Mark swore he would never play it and hated the word. Now he plays it all the time.
Bert Nerd.
I got a
Nerds.
PlayStation. I mean, I've played old school stuff we didn't grow up with Nintendo. The first Nintendo we had was the N64. My favorites but see, I'm more of a social gamer, so I liked Mario Party, Mario
Donkey Kong's
Kart.
a cheater. Just throwing that out there.
Yes, he is. I like those two. I did play a little bit of GoldenEye on N64. I did have a GameCube. I had a Wii. But the PlayStation, I got a PlayStation 4 last year, and that's really my first console, like for me, like to really play. But I didn't really start playing more until I got the PlayStation 5. Now I play Hogwarts Legacy. I like my Disney crack. That's not really, people don't really, that a real game.
What's the
I like
Disney crack?
It's not a real game. What
Dreamlight
constitutes
Valley.
Oh, okay. You know, I've
What
seen a
constitutes-
lot about that.
I
You
can
know,
get lost. I can get
it's-
lost and stuff like that.
yeah. I mean, I could see. I mean, look at this. I mean, coming from a guy who still plays Animal Crossing every single morning, yes, I can
Okay, there you
understand
go.
the
You know
appeal.
exactly the feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's basically like that, only it's got quests and stuff.
Mhm.
What
I do
constitutes a
like
real game?
Oh, we're just teasing.
Yes, I know. Yeah, we're just teasing. I mean, it technically is a real game, but yeah, Arwen knows I got her into Disney crack. I haven't played it in a while. I need to get back into it. But see, I like sim games like that. Like I can get lost
Mhm.
in Planet Coaster, Planet Zoo. I can just zone out to those. Actually, some of my better viewed streams have been Planet Zoo. Is that not odd?
People
No.
love that stuff.
Yeah.
Have you ever played the Jurassic Park world builder stuff?
Yes, I have that
Oh
one on my
my
computer.
god.
I haven't
God.
streamed that one because I can't do I wouldn't be able to do the music, and to me, that's one of the best parts of that
There's
game is the soundtrack.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I don't think there's a streamer mode.
No, there's not.
There is an option in there to turn the music off.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to turn the music off.
But well,
That's
yeah,
part of the magic.
if you don't want to, I guess. But it makes
That's
all
one
the
thing-
dinosaur roars so much louder.
I
They're
know.
moving in herds. They do move in herds.
I have both of them actually. I think I have the first one and the second. I haven't played the second one yet because I haven't
Mm.
finished the first one, and I have to go in order.
Oh, you're doing everything. You're doing all the secret missions and all the objectives and all
yeah.
that stuff. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Second one's okay. There's some quality of life improvements.
Mhm.
But I mean, it's not.
I think I have it on both. I have it on my PC and the PlayStation.
Disney crack. So you haven't played your Disney Dream Crack Valley in a while. You know, next time you hop in there, Mickey Mouse is going to be standing outside your front door with a baseball bat going, time to pay up, Mary. Otherwise, we're going to have a real big fucking problem.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're probably all
It's
in
a
the
dirty
restaurant
mouth
waiting for
Mickey.
me to serve them food.
Oh, Mickey doesn't screw around when he's owed payment.
Where's my money? Where's
Oh yeah,
my money?
Munchkin. I hate that game. I have that game and it is put up in a closet. It is not even in the game room. I will never play that game again.
Which game
The
is
last
Okay,
time,
you got to tell
Munchkin.
us the story. Tell us the story. What happened with Munchkin?
Munchkin, first of all, it's one of those fuck your buddy games. So it's already going to start fights, major
it?
fights.
Great.
So we started, and I don't know if Mark was here for this one. I don't remember, but somebody played a card and it looped with another card and broke the game. Like we were in an infinite loop, couldn't go on. We had already reset the game with some card. And then we were like in this infinite loop, and I was like, nope, not playing it again. Put it up. I'm done. Like, I just can't. Yeah. So it's just, I don't like it. It's just dumb.
Okay.
Mark
Yep.
mentioned earlier his new favorite game is Apiary. It's a game that I just got. It's called Apiary, and it is about sentient bees.
I was going to say, did you get to play with bees? That'd be awesome.
And it's got like a queen bee miniature, and then your little worker bees. They look like little dice with wings on them. It's kind of cool.
That sounds cool. It sounds
Yeah.
really painful, though, if you step on them.
Yeah. If you knock them on the floor, yeah.
Well, if fights break out, I'm assuming them dice are going to be flying.
Mark says he wasn't there for James breaking the game after the incident with the plutonium dragon. I refused to play it.
Yeah, I don't know what I can't remember what it does. Let me look it up.
Plutonium? Never heard of it. I've heard of plutonium, but not plutonium dragon. Sorry.
Oh my god. Guys, give me just a second. I got someone jamming on my doorbell like it's their guitar.
All right. Well,
yeah, it's just
here
us.
we go. Yeah. So, hey, how about them local sports teams? Yeah, go sports. Man, Pack showed up to beat the pants off Detroit on Thursday, and then they almost blew it in typical Green Bay fashion. Good job, guys. And oh my God, y'all talking about wrestling the other day. Woo! Big return for CM Punk at Survivor Series on Sunday night.
Oh my.
God damn. I felt bad for Randy Orton making the comeback too, because he was totally overshadowed by all that. But yeah, there's your sports entertainment news update of the morning. Anyway, all right. So if you have, do you have like what I would call a junk food game, something where if you're not quite sure what to play, you always have this as your fallback plan? Is there kind of like your one go-to that you could just pick up any day of the week?
Yeah, that would probably be Ticket to Ride. But I also have a trivia game about junk food.
Really?
Yeah. It's like my
Huh.
favorite trivia game.
Wow. I'm
Yeah,
learning
it's
so
about
much.
yes, it's called Eat It, actually.
How original.
Yeah.
How original. Well, I don't
It's
I
about
don't have
snacks,
the
candy. Yeah.
man, I don't have the technological wizardry at my fingertips right now to give you guys a show and tell. But if you guys want to put a bunch of junk food on the table and look at it, I guess that's an accurate representation. So you play with junk food. Is it like Candyland?
Oh no, it's just trivia about
Oh,
junk food. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Questions
I
and
gotcha.
trivia about it. Yeah.
I got you.
Trivia about junk food. We did
Trivia.
movie trivia. I think Wednesday.
Do you have
Wednesday. And
do you have a favorite like trivia genre game that you like going to?
The junk
Me?
food one, yeah.
or her?
Either. Anybody.
I'm not good with trivia, so the junk food one is right up my alley.
Mm.
We did movie trivia. So I couldn't believe nobody got the. I thought everybody knew this. I guess it's just an us like hardcore fans thing. But I was like, what famous singer in that was in Back to the Future said, "I'm afraid you're just too darn loud."
Oh my
Next,
God.
please.
That
Bring in
was
the next band.
Yeah, that was totally Elvis Costello, y'all. Come on.
What? No, it wasn't.
That was a joke. I know.
It was Huey Lewis.
It was Daffy Duck in the news. Huey Lewis in the news. Yes, of course, everybody knows that.
But nobody knew it.
God. That's funny. I mean, I guess if
Movie
you've
trivia.
never
I guess we're just dorks. We're all movie.
Well, I mean,
dorks.
you know, in all fairness, it's almost 40 years old. And if you've never seen it, then obviously you're not going to know who the hell it
Everybody
is.
had seen it.
Everybody had seen it? Wow.
Everybody
Okay,
had
then there's no excuse. Come on, guys, get your act together.
Mary, movies, Mary. Your all time favorite movies.
Well,
What do
it kind of
you love to
kind of
watch?
changes, but okay, I love the Harry Potter series, obviously. I love Batman Dark Knight is the favorite one out of those three, but I do love that trilogy. That's my Batman trilogy. That trilogy actually got me into liking comics and superhero stuff, actually. Guilty pleasure type movies. I love Titanic and I love Wimbledon. Those are my two like go-tos. Like I could watch them over and over again.
Mm-hmm. That's a big commitment too, because Titanic is long. It's almost as long as it took the ship to sink.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Remind me to tell you about the story about those.
It's like 4.5 hours into the movie, and it finally breaks in half. Holy crap!
Yeah, I was going to a job interview in downtown Houston, and I had to wait. They were like, "Yeah, it's gonna be a while. We've got all these people, and you're at the end of the list, so it's gonna be." So I'm like, screw it, I'll go see a movie. I go, and the only thing that's playing is Titanic. So I get my popcorn, I get my drink, and the movie starts, and I finish the popcorn and the drink, and go out and get some more snacks, go back in, eat, fall asleep, wake up, the ship's just starting to sink. I go out, I get a sandwich because there's a sandwich place next door. Go back in, eat, fall asleep, wake up, ship still sinking. I mean, it was like, is this shit ever gonna end?
Nope. James Cameron said, "We're gonna do this ship in real time."
And I can't do the whole Rose love story thing. So
You know what
I'm
I
just
thought
like,
was so silly, and I know this is off topic, and I've probably mentioned this before because it's always just silly and ironic. It's like at the end, spoiler alert. When they're floating on the iceberg or whatever the hell is out there, and Jack hops into the water. Is that his name? Leonardo
Yeah.
DiCappuccino's character. He hops into the water to help, like paddle and shit. And they're holding hands, and she says, "You feel that, Jack? I'm never letting go," or blah, 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 whatever. And then he
she lets go.
dies, and she just lets him go right there. She was a bit of a tramp, if you ask me.
My favorite character in the entire movie, I've only seen it once, that time in theater, kept falling asleep, but is the unsinkable Molly Brown. It's Kathy Bates. When she's on that boat at the end, I mean, she's the unsinkable Molly Brown. Kathy Bates rocked. She didn't get nearly enough screen time either.
That's out
No,
there.
she
I
didn't.
wanted to see her walk up to the bridge, strap the captain down to a bed, pull out a sledgehammer, and be like, "Bitch,
Just
you're
James
gonna miss
Bond
that
hell out of
iceberg."
Oh my God. God, what a freak. She's into some kinky shit.
That's the power of love. That's right. That's right. Project Cambridge. Huey Lewis.
Good
So
times.
Titanic, you got Titanic. What about TV? What do you turn to when you turn to TV programming, TV shows? Favorite TV
It really okay. Like current TV shows that I watch is nothing
Doesn't
anybody
matter.
probably watches. I love to watch Survivor and
The tribe has spoken. Goodbye,
I love
everybody.
exactly. I love medical soap opera dramas. I know that's insane. It's so like out of my character, but I can get engrossed in those. But they aren't on right now because of the writer's strike, really. So I've kind of right now I've been watching Friends reruns because of Chandler dying. So Friends is like an all-time favorite. I love Breaking Bad. I love
If you like medical stuff like that, did you like House?
yes, I did like House. Yeah.
I loved House. That's probably the only
Um
medical drama like that I ever really got into was
yeah,
House.
that one was good. That one was different. Like that one wasn't different. I wouldn't think that one was soap opera-y, but I did like it. Let's see, Breaking Bad. I wasn't a fan of Sons of Anarchy. I know. Shoot me.
You didn't like Sons of
Um,
Anarchy. Not everybody likes Sons
I
of Anarchy.
watched it. I watched it like I just watched it like last year.
You watch the whole
It was
series
too
or just
much. Yeah, the whole series. It was too
oh.
much for me. I couldn't do it at the end. I was like, Like I hated everybody by the end. I was like, they all
Oh
died.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
Well, Opie, I really liked Opie until
Yeah.
for anybody who didn't watch it, hold your ears shut. Opie was probably my favorite good guy. I wouldn't even say Jax was a good guy, and I didn't like
Oh,
Jax. I
no.
always thought he was greasy. But I liked what's his name's character. God, his name wasn't Red. What the hell was his name? Why am I like spacing here? The stepdad.
I don't remember the Ron Perlman guy.
Yes, Ron Perlman's
Um,
character.
I
don't
have no
remember. I
idea.
don't remember his name. You didn't watch it.
I've never seen.
Yeah.
Bobby,
think-
of course, Bobby I
I'm trying to
loved.
think of like fantasy stuff I watched. Guilty pleasure. I
Clay.
love that freaking Merlin show.
Merlin?
Yes, it's like a BBC show. It can get a little cheesy in parts, but when it gets kind of dark, I really enjoyed it.
Oh, was it based off the Sam
It was like young Merlin.
okay. I never got into it.
It can get a
I
little
tried.
episodic and cheesy, but once you kind of get into it, it got addicting.
I tried.
Trying to think. I did like Dexter till the end. I need to watch the new thing that came out for it though, because I heard
Oh,
they
it was
kinda
you don't
made it.
want to watch it.
No.
You don't want to
Okay.
watch it? No.
I'll stay
No.
away.
You waited all this time. As soon as that ended, I was like, I waited all this fucking time for this stupid season. I was so pissed. I wish they'd never done it. I wish they'd never done. Leave it alone. Leave us not knowing what happened to him. We just know he's off somewhere in some logging camp or some shit. I never want to know what happened to Dexter. I hate the fact that they answered that question and they answered it horribly. It was horrible. It was such
Okay, I'll stay
shit.
away.
Oh my
I'll
god, I
I'll
got
stick
so
with the
pissed.
horrible eating, the horrible ending.
It was so bad. They only
Um,
did one season. It was so bad. That's it. They're not going to do anymore.
I like
Remind
Outlander.
me, Zero, to do a special like set collection stream. We got to do like a DVD set collection because
good
before we get too far off of this, I really love
That's
Sons of Anarchy. Do you remember the table they had in the war room?
Mhm.
That's the DVD set I have.
Oh,
It
okay.
is the table they had with the Reaper on it. It's actually like a wooden box,
Hmm.
a dark wooden box that's stained like the table, and it's got the Reaper on it in 3D. So it's got like the Reaper carved on the top of it. It's one of the more interesting box sets I bought.
Nice. I don't have a whole lot of box sets. I never really got into those. I mean, I got like favorites that I like, like the Alien series, the Batman series, and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know. I never found myself like actively seeking out anything like that. I don't know. I'm weird, y'all. I'm a weird kind of guy.
You are weird.
Yes, I am.
I'm weird. Everybody's
Let me-
weird.
let me
We're all a
pull
little
this up
weird.
real quick. There you go. So that's the
Dirty
box
stuff.
set for Sons of Anarchy. So the
Cool.
box opens up and you've got the book inside, and the book is, your collection. So it's cool. It's a cool box set. It's
That's
got
cool
some cool
looking.
behind the scenes stuff in it. And
I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, if Tara had died, I would not. Well, no, she did.
yeah, she did.
Yeah, and then that's how he killed. Yeah, it just no, I couldn't handle it. I almost didn't finish watching it when she died. I was like, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
they really did that. The Ireland episodes are probably my favorite ones when they go to
Mm.
Ireland, and the whole like theme music changes, and I'm weird like that. I'm like, holy shit, a whole new song to collect, a whole new series of songs to collect.
Chris, the time traveling series. I don't know what the sci-fi movie you're talking about is. And Arwen, I did see your comment about the Dolly Parton Christmas special. My eyes will not be viewing that.
No.
The
I
She's
hate
movie,
Dolly Parton.
She's
I
having
hate
a
Dolly
having a
Parton.
Christmas special, is she?
I
the
don't know.
movie
I
for
think she
me.
might be joking just to get me riled up because she knows I can't stand Dolly Parton. Ugh.
Well, I
That
think now's a
Viking
good
movie's
time
great.
for Loki and I to sing our favorite Dolly Parton song.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I don't know
Don't
what
even-
you're talking about. Best
No,
little
I don't.
whorehouse in Texas.
Oh my God.
Rhinestone Cowboy. I don't know.
Oh
I
Jesus.
have no idea.
And see,
So-
Mark, Flash and
I
Arrow aren't my
totally
favorite shows. I got you into them, I know, and then I got bored with them and I never finished them.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Jolene,
Jolene,
No,
Jolene,
no,
Jolene.
no. Oh God, even that. Oh, that makes me cringe too. Good God.
I grew up listening. I grew up having to listen to all those songs. So
God, she had a friggin' song named for every. But don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on Dolly Parton. I'm just saying it's not my thing. Mary, on the other hand,
did either one of you watch the Orville?
I did
Nope.
not.
Having Dolly Parton in some of those episodes was just, I mean, it was just great. It was
Well, number one, I've never been a fan of Dolly Parton, period. And then, for whatever reason, not too long ago, I was looking this up with somebody. We were having a conversation. I always thought that she did not have a boob job, but she did. And
She
then I
did.
read this whole article about why she looks the way she looks. She wanted to look just like this prostitute that she saw when she was younger. So I'm like,
Well, didn't she have a reduction? She didn't have an add-on. She had a reduction. She did have a surgery on her rack,
I
but
think
it was
no,
like a reduction surgery. It wasn't an add-on surgery.
I have no idea.
Gave him lift. She took a little weight off and gave him lift.
Oh
Anyway.
my god.
let's
Yeah,
see.
we went way off the rails this morning. Holy crap.
We're talking about tits. It's great.
Well, that didn't take long. Only 46 minutes. Finally hit the good stuff.
Okay, she did not have them injected, but she still, yeah, wanted to look like a prostitute. So okay, whatever.
She
That's
wanted to work 9 to 5.
Wanted to work that 9 to 5. Yep. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Soul Assassin.
Right there on the corner, baby. Oh yeah.
I don't know. I really liked how they incorporated her into little bits of her into the Orville. I thought that was fun. You know what? If you're gonna make an episode about female empowerment, make it freaking fun. And they did. They did. Okay, this chick has, it lives in a world of men. She's like one of the only females in this world of men. She has no rights. She has no anything. And then she goes out and kicks some ass and shoots some dudes to working 9 to 5 because she's inspired by the great Dolly Parton, who she sees as like the goddess of the all known universe. So it's fun. If you're going to do some shit like that, make it fun, make it enjoyable. It doesn't have to be Batman abandoned Gotham City. And now, guess what? The bitch is back. Batwoman. I hate all men. All men are evil, and I will destroy all men.
Coming up on our next episode. Oh, wait, we're canceled already.
Doesn't have to be like that. It can be fun. Make it fun and make it funny and make it enjoyable. And you know what? You will have people that watch. They just don't get that. I found out last night. Batman 89. The comic book Batman 89, the one they made that supposedly continues off after Batman Returns. This is what's his name's Batman?
Michael Keaton.
Not Michael Keaton, Tim Burton.
Oh, Tim
This
Burton.
is Tim Burton's Batman universe. That Harvey Dent was going to marry, he was engaged to Barbara Gordon. He was engaged to Babs. And Batman, he killed Jim Gordon. And then Batman killed Harvey. Okay, number one, I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate the killing. I've got like the whole run and a hardback version of this. And now Batman has abandoned Gotham City, and Batgirl is going to be in year 2 of Batman 89. Batgirl is going to be the main hero because Bruce abandoned Gotham City. And I'm like, y'all did this already with Batwoman. Why are you doing it again? Why are you doing this again? You're doing the exact same story you guys did the last time. That didn't work. That nobody liked. That everybody hated. Ugh. Anyway, we're getting off.
Now, if there was a Batman board game out there, I'd be all over that.
Okay, I used to have one. Actually, do I have one? I did.
Engaged.
Okay, I kickstarted one on Kickstarter. It was called Gotham. Mark, do you remember what the name of that game was? I spent like $300 on it. The miniatures were so beautiful. I wanted to paint them. And it came in and I hated the gameplay really, really bad. It was going to be Kickstarter only, so it didn't ever go to retail, so that's why I kickstarted it. And everybody loved the game. So we got really good reviews, but we just didn't like it. And I was like, I am not keeping this game if we're not going to ever play it just to paint the miniatures. So they were doing like a second season of it, like it would just about to kickstart, and I got right in there and I ended up selling it for exactly what I paid for it. So in fact, I think part of it went to Canada. Half all the expansions went to Canada and the base game went to somebody in Utah maybe. But I got all my money back for it. But the miniatures were so beautiful, but I just couldn't get into the gameplay.
That's a shame.
Yep. They do have another one though. I want to say it's the click, like the Whiz Kids does it with the Mark. Help me out. The little click things, little miniatures that click around with their strength. But I don't know how well it plays. But we have Batman in the DC card game. There's a lot of Batman stuff in there.
Can I share you're talking about expansions and all that. I want to share something with you. I love this game. It's one of my favorite board games of all time. It's Hero Quest. I had this when I was a kid, and I found out a couple of years ago that they re-released this. Avalon Hill re-released this. Hasbro, I think, did it originally. And, they re-released this. I bought this. I've got most of the expansions. I think I'm missing the Witch Lord. But I've got Mage of the Mirror. I've got Frozen Horror. I've got some of the smaller expansions, like the Bard. There's a Bard you can get. There's more characters basically that you can get, but your like this, your little heroes stuff. My God, I just want you to make it to where people can see it. I love these little miniatures that come with it. You know?
Pretty cool looking.
You've got like, doors and maps, and the way the board game is, you can cut off parts of the map. So the whole map isn't open to play. You can create basically your own. It's a dungeon crawler. It's a board game dungeon crawler.
I've heard of it. I think Mark has played it. I haven't, but I've heard people play it.
I think I've heard of it. Like back when it was probably not during its initial run, however many years ago that was, but it's either that or I've seen things like that, because I saw people play, other games that had, your dungeon map layout there with your little characters and stuff like that. So pretty cool looking though.
Yeah, Mark.
So the little ones here, this dwarf piece right here, that's OG, and that barbarian's OG. This is the new. They're bigger, so the board's bigger, the pieces are bigger, the sets are bigger, the board game's just bigger. It's like they decided, you know what, we're gonna come back out with it, but everything is gonna be bigger and of a finer detail. So, and you have weapon cards finally. So when the US version came out when I was a kid, we didn't get weapons card. We got a damn piece of paper that had the weapons on it. That's all we got. UK got weapon cards. They actually got cards with weapons on it. So I'm happy. I like it. I have fun.
To Mark's game like that is Zombicide Black Plague. That's the one that we play that's similar to that. And it's fantasy zombies, basically.
Mark City owned it back in the 80s. Yeah, in the 90s, it was heavily. Yeah, that's probably how I saw it. Probably how I first saw it. What's up, Sham? What's up, brother? How are you doing? Zeropium has seen things.
Yeah. The typical Zero response for everything lately. Zero, have you ever played this? No, but I've seen it. Have you ever watched this? No, but I've seen things about it. I see everything.
We played our board games with sticks and mud.
I will still say hashtag I don't know shit, but I've seen things.
I've seen things you people couldn't believe. Space beams off Orion's belt. Okay. All right. We do have a surprise for you all this morning that have maintained for the last 55 minutes. Zeropium agreed to something about a year ago. He has no idea. He has no idea what he agreed to. He doesn't remember what he agreed to, but he will, because we're going to remind him. He did say he was all in. I've got the message on X to prove it back when it was still Twitter.
Yeah. And believe it or not, I've seen that too.
So there's going to be a game show. Are we doing it? Where are we doing it?
We're going to do it on your channel.
Okay. We're going to do it here. Okay. I just want to make sure before I said that.
Yep. Yeah. We talked about, we're going to do it there.
This has been conceived by the insane team of Arwina. This has been
Thanks.
conceptualized and will be they will help bring this magic bringing together of people to life. Zero's right now going, what in the hell is he talking about? Bringing who together?
Zero right now is seeing my feet because my head is down and I'm face palming towards the floor right now.
So this concept was brought to life by Jester's Darth Arlena and Arwen Avalon.
Thanks, y'all.
Yeah, it's evolved. It's like, yeah, it's just become a thing.
They will be behind the scenes pulling strings while this is going on. But and here's where Zero's gonna go. Oh shit, I do remember this. Zeropium agreed to appear on a dating game. Do you remember now?
I did not agree to that.
You did, because I've got it.
Yes, I did. Hey, I've
there's
seen things.
someone-
I saw the
there's-
message.
There's someone that's like
But see, here's what
deeply in love
happened.
with you.
Yeah. Here's what happened. I agreed to do it. I agreed to do it for the children's charity, and then
Yes.
I found out you sons of bitches baited me with who one of the contestants is.
So there
You
will
didn't tell him
be
it was.
no. So okay. So this is the announcement, ladies and gentlemen. Mary's Game Room, in conjunction with Arwina Activated, which is the Lady Arwen Avalon, and Jester's Darth Arlena, are going to bring to life on this channel, with Loki as the host, the dating game with Zeropium, Nick from Echo Base Network. Hopefully one other person. I have not gotten a chance to speak to them yet, but as soon as we get that locked in, they will be confirming they're going to be a part of this, all for to contend for the love of the almighty woggly-eyed Wendy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to happen here.
So this is how it's gonna work. It's the reward for me making the goal. So part of the reward was Mark is becoming Mark is becoming Woggle-Eyed Wendy. So Mark will be turned into Woggle-Eyed Wendy, but we are adding to that reward. When Mark becomes Woggle-Eyed Wendy, he will be on full camera as Woggle-Eyed Wendy for the dating game.
Full camera as woggly-eyed Wendy.
And y'all, I'm taking him to his barber. I'm not gonna tell you what type of barber he is, but it should be good. Actually, I got to make sure they'll agree to it. But either way, we're going to make sure it's done. If I have to haul him to Georgia and have Arwen do it, it's going to happen. So we got to get to 2,500.
We got to get to 2,500. Oh, you're going to get there. You're going to get there. We're going to get you there.
We need 443. I think we're good
443.
next weekend.
We're going to get her there. Hopefully with your guys' help. We're going to help out here in Valhalla. So guys, we got to get to 2,500 for the charity.
Don't do it. All right, I'm back. I was just locking down everything. Don't do it. Do it for the charity. Just, you know what? Don't do it for the charity. Just send her envelopes of money. We don't need any paper print record of that goal ever being hit. Nope, don't do it. Just send money in the mail. I've seen checks. They're still out there. Send the checks in the mail.
And then I will put them on the charity and you'll see it. It'll be documented.
Son of a bitch. Does anybody out there want to save me? Come on, comment.
You agreed to this. You just didn't know.
Come on down, sweet comet, and grant me precious sweet relief.
You just didn't know who the contestant was gonna be.
I thought he knew that part.
Oh no. No, I just said we're gonna do a dating game and it'll be fun. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. Not for him. But it's gonna be fun for all of us.
It's for charity. Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll do that.
But
yeah, no problem. Just keep me posted. You son of a
Zero,
bitch.
just don't be appealing and maybe he'll pick Nick.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, she. she will pick new.
Okay.
Zeropium, you
so
can't woggle your way out of it.
I've seen things, Mags. It's very,
There
very
could
horrible
be
things.
4 guests. We're working on it. There could be 4. We're working
Okay,
on it.
so right now I'm thinking from here until whenever this takes place, Zero is going to absolutely let himself go. The hair is going to grow long. The beard is going to come in everywhere. I am not going to exercise. I am not going to do shit. I'm going to get all kinds of skin diseases and crap. And I'm going to go and knock out all my teeth. So there will be nothing left for me to love.
I don't know. Wendy has a beard herself, so
I'm just waiting on a reply. The invite has been sent out. I'm waiting on a reply from our last guest. I don't want to jump the gun and say he'll do it until I've heard back from him. So that's just, it won't be a mystery guest for long. It won't be like a last minute mystery guest. This is going to be, when are we going to do this? End of the year?
it'll be after the first of the year.
After the
'Cause
first of the year.
I don't do the gifts and stuff until after the first of the year, and Mark will
Okay.
not want to be in drag before Christmas probably.
Okay, so all right, everybody out there.
Oh, Arlena, that is a good idea. Kurt would be funny. Kurt
You've
would
got
be funny.
until then. So in the words of Captain Jack Sparrow, save me.
Save me.
However, the charity will end at the end of the year, so we have until December the 31st to get to 2,500, which I'm sure we will do by the end of the weekend.
And it's for the kids, y'all. It goes directly to the what hospital did you choose this year?
I actually chose my local hospital again. I went old school, did the beginning. Next year, I'm going to talk to you about maybe close to the Mad Doctor. We'll talk and see if he'll let me do that.
Oh, yeah, we could totally do that. That'd be great. He would be honored. I know that.
Yeah. And I did see it, Arwen. Zero got up and threw his chair across the room. That's what he did.
Well, you better be careful, because if you win this, someone's going to be picking you up and throwing you across the room.
No,
I think that if Wendy picks you, that y'all should go at it with Uno.
Ooh. You specifically using the words "go at it."
Well, the good news is that lovely image that just got put in my head killed any hope of me ever having a sex drive again. So good luck with that one.
Won't somebody save me?
Save me. Save me.
Don't care how you do.
That's the power of love. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, it could be worse. It could be Wendy and her manager at the where does Wendy work? The titty twister, the broken spoke, or wherever the hell it works. It could be your manager Gorlock on a double date. That'd be great.
Does anybody out there want to save me at all? The polls are open. Anybody?
Guys, make sure you get those donations in. I think we had. Did you guys put the link in the chat already?
I think they have been.
I may have seen it. Zero seen it.
I'm gonna pin this. I got yours, Mark. I'm gonna pin it up. It's pinned. Yeah. Mary, let us know.
Do not go to me. They go straight to the thing. So
they go straight to the hospital.
The last resort. This motherfucker's getting off to an early start.
So, Mary, what do you got coming up? I know you got a building game coming up tonight. I can't wait to see that. You do like something really unique. It's like Lego. How long have you been doing that?
2 or 3 months now.
Cool.
I'm rebranding it tonight to a new name that Mark came up with. I love it. It's called Brick by Brick. And I'm going to do a Christmas one tonight with a Christmas tree, and I think it has a snowman, but they're basically mini Legos. They're from China basically. But it's kind of been my little happy zone out place for the past couple months. I will do it even off stream, but we will get online and just joke around while I build.
All right.
So
guys, don't miss that.
Now, After the
Lego
first of the year, I
ASMR.
am going to do. I have the full Hogwarts Castle like Lego version. It's not. It is knockoff, but it is the full size Lego version. It takes up my whole table, and I'm going to do that one after the first of the year.
Well, all right.
So, and
Lots
then
I
to
we've
can't
look
wait to
got.
forward
see
to.
that.
I'll probably stream something Wednesday. I don't know what that will be. That's my normal schedule, Monday and Wednesday at 6 Central. And this weekend, we will be board gaming all day for 12 hours. We're splitting up the marathon this year. I am not staying up all night. I just can't do it again. So we're doing 12 hours Saturday of board games. And then Sunday, the new season of Fortnite will come out. And we will be doing 12 hours of Fortnite where we'll invite the community up and whoever wants to play.
All right.
Nice.
All right,
So
guys.
that'll be the last kind of push for the charity. Arlena wanted to know if I went over the prizes. If you want to pull it up, we've done it before, but we can do it again. It's up to Loki. They're
Yeah.
on that link though.
Yeah, give me just a second.
The big thing about the goal is, Mark turned it into Woggle Wild Windy, but there are incentives for donating and different prizes that will be given out after the first of the year.
Just send your hopes and well wishes, folks.
Yes.
All
And
right,
if
here we
you
go.
can't donate, please share. That's all I ask.
Yeah, please share it
Share,
out.
share, save me from this gravy train of misery.
All right.
Look at that. We're so
Oh,
close.
yes. I got another
God damn.
donation. So that means we're only 343 away.
Chris Persia with $100
look.
donation. It's for Zeropium and
you,
Wendy and the kids.
Oh, I used to like you, Chris, but I've seen some things and I don't like you anymore for the next 25 minutes. Look at that grand prize, though. Holy tap dancing Christ and shit.
Drawing
Both of
for
them.
all donors of at least $10 more. You got the Millennium Falcon and an
It's both
X-Wing.
thing. Yep.
Oh, you get both?
Yep. That's what Mark
Oh,
wanted.
dang.
And then the
Man,
rest of
I
them
look
are
at all
tiered
this stuff and
stuff.
I'm like, I can't win anything.
I know.
I can't win
No.
anything.
Well,
Ah.
each year more rules come out.
Hey, you
'cause
know
of,
what, Loki?
drama.
If you would like to trade, I'll be the host and you can take my place on the show.
No. I love this Lord of the Rings trilogy edition. I used to have one of these, guys. It is so fun when you play Risk like this. It's so fun. Big, huge shout out to Darth Arlena for donating that, because that's such a fun game, man. So you got some Rambling Canuck stuff up here. You got some Battlefield mugs, Burger Up game, Zorro dice game, Mary's Gameroom mug, Harry Potter coin set. That's cool.
That's cool.
Those are from the UK.
Look at all that shit there. Good
Star Trek Enterprise 1701 model. Donated by Chris Persia. That's awesome. I've got one of those. Looks absolutely beautiful. That is a great prize donated to Chris. And Batman versus Predator #1. God, I love that. Signed by the Kubert brothers. Donated by 24/7 Fusion.
It's crazy. You guys are so generous.
So that's so awesome, man. Be going on to the end of the year, guys. Make sure you get your donations in.
I need an escape.
You want to win some of this cool stuff. I wish.
Mark said he's bringing his lightsaber Saturday if I get uppity during the marathon.
Oh,
what are you gonna do with that, dude?
That one.
I wouldn't bring that. She's gonna turn that son of a bitch sideways and stick it where the sun doesn't shine.
Oh, yeah.
Do not bring that lightsaber, Mark.
Yeah, and plus I gave it to
you
you for your birthday. You're not gonna do that to me. How dare you?
I don't know. Men are crazy. They'll do some crazy shit. I've seen things. Believe me, I've seen things.
So we're getting out of here, guys. Thank you. I want to thank you so much, Mary, for taking the time to be here this morning. You absolutely rock. I want to thank my co-pilot in all of this, Zeropium for ZeroHour. Thank you,
co-pilot. Because the warrior is taking the plane into a nosedive. Hulk Hogan, you and that Wendy freak are gonna feel the power of the warrior.
No, don't. No. It's like no. You got to do the macho. The
You did macho
power-
on whatever day that was. Oh yeah, the mega powers
the
collide.
mega powers align.
'Cause
That's
me-
right. Let me tell you something, brother.
Let me tell you something, dude. Me and the Macho King, Randy Savage, and all my Hulkamaniacs are going to be running wilder than that Gomez-like mustache on Vince McMahon's face. That's why TKO kicked him out and CM Punk is back, brother. Ooh.
Okay. Anyway, we're out of here, guys. Take care.
We're
Be
out.
excellent to each other. Always speak friend to Eder. And we'll see you guys in the next 0 hour. Make sure you turn into Makani, who's already live right now. We're sending you over there. Have a great one, everybody.
That's
Bye.
the bottom line.
Ooh, yeah.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.